What's up guys, it's Rota here and welcome back to another market watch. From the last market watch I did the top 4 cards that you need to sell right now in Power of the Elements format. Now this is the opposite video. This is going to be the top 4 cards you should be buying for Power of the Elements format. I believe these cards have insane potential, guys, to keep just go up and up and up and make you a bunch of money. And who doesn't like free money? Exactly, everyone likes free money. So make sure you drop one of these, subscribe down below. I promise you it's free. Leave a comment down below if you have indeed bought these cards, and let me know any other cards that you think, guys, will be going to the moon. So without any further ado, let's get straight into card number 1. So for the very first card, guys, I suggest you invest in, it is of course the DD Crow. Now I have the Ultra version here, but I think you should invest. Any copies I think of DD Crow will indeed go up, but the Ultras in specific are around £4 a copy, guys, and I think that these will be going up. Why do I think they'll be going up? Well, because even though it has many versions, guys, it is of course a fan favorite hand trap in terms of it has been around for ages, guys, and its versatility is still insane. It is absolutely crazy against T elements. Why? Because if you banish the card that is activating in the grave, they cannot resolve their fusion summon. Therefore, you can basically switch off their entire mechanic by just crowing the right target, guys. And also in the Splight matchup, not only can it banish the Rodent Totem, it can also banish Totally Awesome. Of course, if they do banish Totally Awesome, during their turn, you can just hit it with a crow before the Splight Elf can reborn it back. Typically, it's in your turn, so usually you're going to be hitting Rodent Totems and things like that, but it does have versatility in the Splight matchup. I think once Power of the Elements is truly out, as I think this is, day 1 of Power of the Elements being out, once the 2 decks have established themselves, T elements and Splites, which I do think are the decks to be, I do think stuff like Crow and Ghost Spell will be going up an insane amount. I said Crow, this can also be Ghost Spell, but DD Crow, a card you should be buying right now before it banishes you and your money. For card number 2, guys, while on the topic of hand traps, it is a hand trap that is actually not seeing any play, I think, right now at the moment. It is, of course, the Fantastical Dragon Fantasma, and specifically the secret rare versions. Why should you be buying this card? Well, do you remember when this card came out? It was the £100 card. It was the card everyone was going crazy for. It is the card that basically had the meta in its fist, guys. Well, it's not that card anymore. The game has progressed, but do I think the game will go back into a state where there's a Link deck that is absolutely insane in the meta? Yes, I do. I think that after post-Power of the Elements format, I think that Links will be coming back, guys. I think Links are just too powerful of a summoning mechanic to be down for the count. And if it's through pendulum spamming, if it's through other decks like Drytron, they also do Link summon quite a bit. I feel like this card will go up in price, and right now for a secret rare first edition version of a £100 card, it is currently £15, guys, which is why I think you should invest it. And even if it doesn't go up, guys, I'm sure that these cards will not go down past this point. Think about it. Fantasma hasn't seen play in a couple of years now, and it is still £15, guys. I think this is the bottom price, and it will only keep going up from here. Fantasma is one of those cards that in the Link format is absolutely insane. It is crazy draw power and targeting protection, guys. So I think this is the perfect time for picking up your secret rare copies of Fantastical Dragon Fantasma, or as I call him, Thanos. So for card number 3, I promise you this is just not a hand trap list. It is, of course, Niburu, the Primal Being. I'm not going on about the ultra rare versions. Those are slightly out of budget, guys, at the moment. I am talking about the secret rare copies that came out in the Megatins of 2019. Now, why am I saying to buy Niburu, guys? Well, right now it's sitting around £12 to £15 a copy, guys. Not the cheapest card in the world, but a card I believe has a lot of potential. Right now in Power of the Elements format, Niburu is not seen as one of the best hand traps of the format. Now, why? Because T elements can simply just play through Niburu. They don't really care too much if you hit them in the right spot. Yes, it's quite impactful, but then again, they can just do fusion summons on your turn anyway. And for Splites, guys, they always have either the Toad negate or they have the Splight negate. So Niburu right now is not in many people's deck lists unless you're playing a lot of hand traps, guys, which a lot of decks have sort of rotated out. They've sort of gone to board breakers instead. Niburu isn't that effective. So right now is your chance, I think, to pick up your secret rare copies of Niburu. So when Niburu does creep back in the format like historically he does every single format, this card just cannot stay down. He loves to tribute, guys. He can't go without tributing for a format. He needs to. It literally feeds him. When he comes back into the format, guys, that is your time, I think, to sell, because there will be an initial increase and then it will continue to increase, because I think in the future formats he will also be very impactful. So Niburu, secret rare, watch out, because you should be getting in right now. So guys, for the fourth and final card, I think you guys should be buying before it is too late. We of course have the Triple Tactics Talent. I think this card is king of the meta that is to come, guys. It is insanely good against Splight, because they will be activating Toad Effect, Splight Elf Effect, Toad Effect again, if you're not careful, other things like hand traps if they have any, and against Telements. Why? Because they fusion summon during your turn, they have a card that special summons itself during your turn. Absolutely insane, guys. I think Triple Tactics Talent is a card that once the format is established, as I said before, it is currently like day one of its release, so we do know that Splight and that Telements are going to be things to beat in the meta. It just hasn't been established yet. It is going to be established very soon, in my opinion. That Triple Tactics Talent will indeed go up. It is around £20 a copy, guys, for the Ultras. If you of course have secrets, I suggest you hold on to them for now. I think the Ultras have potential, guys, to go 30 plus, because it is a card that you want to be seeing in your hand, guys, going first or second. It is just absolutely insane, and there's a very high chance that your opponent will activate something during your main phase, and then you have 3 banned cards to pick from, guys. It is absolutely insane, and a card that I think you guys should definitely be picking up before you get hit by it. So that is the end of this market watch, guys. If you guys do enjoy these market watches, please do let me know. It is not the type of thing I normally post on my channel. My channel is usually only deck profiles, but I'm trying to branch out a little bit, not only give deck profiles, give you guys the chance to make some money as well. Of course, I am human, so I can be wrong, but I do believe these cards will be going up, guys. It's only a matter of time. So make sure you drop one of these. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. It is free, I promise you guys. Now that you guys have become aware YuGiOh businessmen, make sure you do hit the subscribe button. It won't cost you anything, guys, I promise you that. Even comment down below if you do agree with the 4 cards I have chosen. Of course, there are many more cards that have the potential to go to the moon. And make sure you let everyone know in the comments, don't be greedy, and let everyone make some money as well. So without any further ado, I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.
It's time to